Hello, YouTube. You've missed a little bit. Just a smidge. Just a tiny little tiddler of a bit. Not much. Just me having a little ramble with the liveys. You know how it is. You forget to press record. You miss a few bits and bobs, like this room being finished. Hooray! You didn't miss it at all. You got here just in time. Stockpiles. Stone. Sniff. Bang, bang. No, I'm not using shift rooms, so now everything's slightly off. Even the rectangles. Fuck you, rectangles. Geometry. You bastard. Okay, so probably a good idea to head back up here and dismantle this mason's workshop now, even though it should be building. This guy's made all his beds. Ah, beds, you say? Of course. Let's just quickly say B for building, D for door, and put these doors in. Wow, we actually got quite a few. And no, not there, you fool. Why do I want to put a freestanding door next to an actual slot where a door would fit? Use your mind, computer. Oh, wait, you haven't got one. Okay. Use your neural networks. Okay, another door, please. Thank you. More doors. Oh, dear, I feel a sneeze building. It's coming. Oh, no. Look away from the microphone. Oh, well, that feels a little bit better. If a little bit runnier. Oh, dear, scoundrel. Things were going so well. Let's go to the hotkeys. Oh, ew! Sorry, I just realised that landed somewhere. Situation resolved. Almost, except psychologically. Right, so we want to make this hotkey 2. Zoom. Zoom. What do we call this? Industry. There we go. Sweet industry. The clanking of hammers. The tinking of hammers. The banging of hammers. Oh, God, I love hammers. Okay, so back up to the surface. We should probably make this the F1 spot, right? Maybe? I don't know. Let's put the beds in here for a start, though. We've got 7. We've got 1 for each of our lovely little colonists, who will be absolutely devastated when they're forced to move out of here, when the military move in, but tale as old as time. Oh, dear. Sorry, just in case you were wondering what that little silence there was about, that was me lamenting about coming up with the next line of that. Just a tad too late. Just a nanosecond too late to actually stick it on the end and nail that little bit home. So, yeah, just know that there was a coda there, but you shall never hear it, for the moment has gone. Flown into the ether. The substance of... Well, actually, ether's not real, is it? I was going to say the substance of light's transmission, and then I realised, no, that's complete bullshit. That's like Victorian science. Come on, man. Get with the physics of today. Be a hip young cat, not some fuddy-duddy. Join the Copenhagen school. Right, so what are we doing next? We need a carpenter's workshop. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to build one of these little bad boys. You understand? Oh. Ooh. Needs to be just a little bit bigger. Figgins. What am I doing? I've gone nuts. I've lost my bloody mind. Oh, my brain hurts. Right, one there. Boom! There we go. Get rid of that one. That's good. Then this one comes out here. 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 Yes? No. What the fuck is this derpy nonsense? How have I done that? How can one man be so bad at everything he tries? Bosh. Yes. Bosh. I have to say, when I say the word bosh, bear in mind that the mental image it brings to my mind is truly horrific. I picked up the term one time when someone passed me their mobile phone and said, "Look at this." And I looked, and I saw in the on the screen of the mobile phone a lady, and she was currently engaging in a little bit of hole number 2 time with a gentleman who was being, shall we say, in my opinion at least, a little too vigorous. And upon removal of said gentleman from said woman, there was a significant amount of said woman which should have been internal, which became external, which was horrific enough in itself. But as I saw this, there was a man in the video that I was watching, because this was being recorded off of a monitor onto a mobile phone camera, and every time it happened, he kept going, "Bosh! Bosh! Bosh! Look at that!" And it was, I mean, it was quite dark. Quite dark. Very dark indeed. I must admit, I laughed. I'm not some kind of saint. I'm not some kind of saint, but it was pretty rude. That's the word I'm going to go for. Rude. Yes, rude. Yeah, I'm banned on Twitch now, aren't I? Oh well, final stream, boys. Hope you enjoyed it. I hope my ramblings will stay with you forever. Not in a PTSD way, of course. No, I wouldn't want that. I wouldn't want that for you. I would hope that they'd stay with you in the kind of way like a long-lost uncle's wise advice might stay with you. Or perhaps a haunting melody, once heard through the trees, that you wish you'd followed as a child and been led to the land of fairies, but never had the balls to. What on earth am I fucking talking about? Honestly. Call the police. Please. Okay, no, don't call the police. That's, what am I saying? I'm on fucking Twitch. Why don't I just say something else really stupid? Fuck. Okay, where are we? Are we here? No, we're not here. I've made this cockeyed somehow, haven't I? Or have I? It feels very cockeyed, but it... tilting my head. It looks wrong, but it is right, isn't it? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, it's just my eyes. I'm just crazy. Talking about proper science, Victorian age London was powered by hydraulics. Really? Oh, I didn't realise there was hydraulics works going on. Well, that's good. That's good, Osmosis Jones. I appreciate you letting me know that, unless it's some kind of ruse, in which case, curse you to hell and back. Okay, where are we? Let's get back into the Dwarf Fortress and stop dancing around. I don't know what it is with me tonight. I'm dancing on very thin ice and using the most incredibly ill-advisable topics. I should rein it in. Reining it in, mate. Okay, let's make another storage area. I'm designating too much, to be honest. I mean, look at this mess. They're never going to figure this out, are they? They're going to spend ages just digging out one of these rooms, and then they're going to stop and go and start digging out another room. Good grief. And the omens were so good for this fortress, weren't they? Yeah, well, these big rooms. Actually, I should really explain what I'm doing, shouldn't I? This is going to be an office for a manager. We've got a mason's workshop here with a stone stockpile, and we've got a crafts dwarf workshop here. This one here, I'm thinking wood workshop, wood stockpile, crafts dwarf workshop. Maybe another crafts dwarf workshop. This is the eternal problem with Dwarf Fortress. You go in going, I've got a plan this time, guys. I'm going to make something so cool, you will literally shit yourself inside out. Ooh, callback. But this time, and every time, I go in and I'm like, oh yeah, I'll do this, doodle, 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 doodle. Original plan, completely forgot. I must have done 5 fortresses where my original plan was, I'm going to train all the animals. We're going to have dwarves with war dogs, war bears, war this, war that. Did I ever do it? No. No, I did not. I did barely anything. Can I have some more beds? Oh, they haven't put the new thingy in, have they, yet? Oh, we've got to dig ourselves a graveyard as well. Oh, scoundrel, come on now. Come on, you can do better than this. Actually, I can't. That's the terrible thing. This is my best Dwarf Fortress game. I'm playing my A game right now. Not my B game. Not even my C game. This is my A game. Excuse me. This sniffling is crazy. Hydraulic system was used to run under the streets and was used to power lifts, etc. Amazing. Have to look up that. Hey there, making any cheese? Oh, Ratneck, we had a great cheeser in one of the previous streams and you missed them. I was saving him for you as everything. I was sitting there going, oh, Ratneck will want this one. Ratneck will want the cheese. Actually, what I was doing was going, somebody wanted a cheesemaker, didn't they? Who wanted the cheesemaker? I swear somebody asked for a cheesemaker. But it was you, now I remember, Ratneck. But no cheese yet. There will be cheese. Llama or alpaca, I'm not sure which I brought, but there will be... Oh, we need to set some pasture. Oh, saved. Okay, we'll put the pasture over here. Big old pasture. Bosh. N, set pasture. Llama milk. We're going to be making llama cheese. Llama, 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 llama. And maybe some yak cheese as well, seeing as we have a female yak. And a one-humped camel. I wonder if they can crossbreed with yak cows. What would a cross between a camel and a cow be? A camel? A camel? I don't know. A dromedary. I should stop the stream right now. I'm not going to get any higher than that. That was my peak for the evening. We have hit Pun Force 10. Power levels beyond 9,000. Allergies or sick. Allergies with a little hint of cold. It's mostly hay fever with a bit of a sore throat, but I feel like when I went to the Star Wars game, I might have a little too vigorously demonstrated some of the throat singing techniques I've been practicing and blown my throat out like a complete tit. But there you go. There you go. I mean, I suppose it's better than being an incomplete tit, isn't it? Who wants to be a half boob? Nobody. I mean, I suppose a boob is a half boobs. But that doesn't really matter much when you feel like a tit, does it? Does it, eh? Does it? Hello, Gingy Ginger. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining us. Dwarf Fortress indeed. I don't know if we've crossed paths before. Ginger? Have we? Only a ginger can call another ginger ginger. I'm sorry. If you want to hear the rest of that song, then you should probably go and check out Tim Minchin on YouTube. I mean, don't do it right now. Watch Dwarf Fortress. I think, or at least I hope you will find that much more rewarding. I mean, this could potentially move you to tears. Some of you, after watching this, absolutely 100% guarantee this, will found religions based on the experiences you have had. Parts of your brain will melt away and parts of your soul will crawl out of your body. It's going to be great. Trust me. Or don't. Sorry. I apologise for that little outburst. I would say it won't happen again, but it probably will. Making the apology somewhat meaningless, eh? Ah, well. Modern meaningless apology. Build door. Here we go. Let's pop some doors on here even before... Oh, it needs a door. We don't have any doors. Come on, scoundrel. Don't be silly. Doors are a young man's game. Let's repeat the rock door order. Let's add... What do we want? We don't need coffins right now, but almost certainly we will at some point. Tables. Let's get some tables on the go. And also add some chairs. Aye, chairs. It won't make blocks, because I think they bung up the workshops, but we'll see. We'll make a little... what's this going to be? This is going to be a... furniture stockpile? No, I'm going to do I'm going to do some smaller stockpiles in here. We're going to have like cloth, leather. What else? Not gems. That's going to be in a segregated area. Cloth, leather. Weapons, armor, Troy, Tempest, and other such things. Hello, Orchimedes. Welcome back to the stream. Thanks for joining us. Oh, and Ginger subscribed. Fuck. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. I just completely missed that. Completely missed it. I'm just going to scroll up chat a bit because I know I've missed quite a bit. In my musings and my ramblings, I've failed to take note of many things that have been said. Excuse me. Am I talking about the reveal command? I have no idea. Oh, well, if it's been a while, no wonder. No wonder I forgot. I apologise for forgetting you, though, Ginger. What an arse. What a bastard. Would a moron bird be a tit-tit? Well, a tit is a specific classification of bird, I think. I don't know what defines a tit. I mean, obviously, in mammals, a nipple, I suppose, or milk, even. But in birds don't have boobs. So, I don't know. Well, someone Google that shit. Someone find out what defines a tit and try and make it the ornithological kind, not the, not mammaries. Mammaries. Sorry. So let's scroll down again. There's the arrival of Archimedes. There's Osmosis Jones saying hello, sharing the command list. Nice. Ginger having a little salute. It's all good. Blade. Oh. the current favourite for me, I forgot I made that one. The favourite one for me is currently Crom! But there are others. Have fun. Enjoy it. If you like, I'll post the Google results for Tit. I'm not... Well, I don't think Twitch are going to enjoy the results there. I mean, unless it's come up with a bird, and I don't mean that in the colloquial English sense of a lady. Whoa, look at that bird over there. Whoa! Confuses some people who aren't down with the idioms. Wah! Down with the idioms. What the fuck is wrong with me? Who hears down with the idioms and then tries to do that? Nobody, especially not when they've got like a bit of a sore throat. You can't even do the wah properly. Ooh, No, I can't. My throat is in such a state that 'tis impossible. Oh dear. Such lamentations. Crush your enemies, see them driven before you, and hear the lamentation of their women. A little bit of Conan for you. Again, hard to do as an impersonation when it comes to having a bunged up nose. Difficult. That's a Bing search, yeah. What type of fort am I going for? Well, I suppose now's as good a time as any for a recap. To those of you watching on the YouTube recording, sorry, I know you've heard all this before, but once the save's gone, I'm going to do a little tour. I say a tour, I mean, we've really done what I would classify as fuck all. So we're very, 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 very shallowly in. I mean, we spent ages deciding if we were going to go straight or up the bum. And, I mean, contextless, that does sound very wrong. I mean, it doesn't sound wrong. No, that's a bad thing to say. It sounds surprising. Something that would be a bit of an eye-opener. Certainly the second one. But what I was talking about were rock formations, so your dirty mind can get right out of the gutter and stop thinking like that, for goodness sake. You're an adult, maybe. If you're not, then you're a child. Shouldn't be thinking about that either. Good God! The world today. What was I saying? Oh yes, we're going to do a tour. We're going to do a little tour of the fortress. We're going to have a look around. And maybe if you skip forward, I don't know how I can give a signal when you're skipping forward through a YouTube video. When I do this, the tour is over, okay? And you know then to stop fast forwarding. This is a stupid idea. It's not going to work. Okay, I'm going to pause the fortress while we take the tour. Here is where my cart turned up, okay? The original embark spot. We have brought a lot of stuff because I'm a cheeser. I'm a dirty cheeser. I brought some extra embark points. In fact, I brought the maximum available embark points for a world. By the way, this world was generated to have extra lots of volcanoes, just so I can have a volcano embark every time, because I love volcanoes for some reason. I don't understand it myself. It's a strange desire that I do not know the root of, but it's there. So let's look around. We first arrived. Let's zoom out. I haven't done the lay of the land look. So here we go. The straight or up the butt was either digging in here or, look at this. My. Now you see. All is revealed. The mountainside buttocks. Look at that. Obviously the illusion breaks near the top and it becomes an entirely different layout. Now you've got a spire and then it goes up to 2 spires. Look at this. Beautiful. I'm hoping these 2 little spires here, I'm thinking to put maybe noble bedrooms in, maybe get some windows, or cut the tops off and put some kind of high altitude temple at the top something interesting. Maybe even a watchtower, build them up even higher, we'll see. But anyway, I'm too high up now. There's nothing going on up here at the moment. This is all just pipe dreams. This is all plans. None of this is going to happen. I'm going to build a fortress, and just as I look at it and go, yes, this might just survive. Some kind of titan's going to turn up, pull down its pants and just... Well, let's not get banned from Twitch twice in one day. Not that I've been banned yet. Please don't report me. Even if you think there's something reportable. Where was I? Okay, so... Sorry, I am losing myself now. We noted that this has got a nice little bit of arboreal forest. What's it called? Tropical... No, not tropical. Temperate woodland here. And then there's this lovely little dip over here as well, which is quite nice. If we just... Can I move over? Oh no, I'm fully zoomed out. So if we go down a few floors, we can see there's a lovely little dip here, which is quite verdant, filled with soil and sand and trees, and I don't know what to do with that. If we ever lose the fortress and have to re-embark, that does seem like a good place to catch any overflow magma from the erupting volcano. But we'll come to that when we come to it. This up here is Badlands, nice and flat. Never embarked on Badlands before, but now I have. Excuse me, I'll have to blow my nose. Now I note it's beautiful flat building land, isn't it? It's lovely. It's absolutely lovely. My volcano has a butt. I mean, part of me wants to make it spew red-hot lava, but that would just be crude. Crude. If I wanted to do it properly, I'd need to find something brown. But what? What kind of brown fluids flow in Dwarf Fortress? I don't know. I just don't know. Oh, the reference... Yeah, I will refer to that. I will have a look at that. Although maybe put it in the old Discord, so I do remember to look at it. Bear with me, my nose is definitely filling up now. Let me just mute the microphone and put the music on. Bear with me, just listen to this.
Nobody cares a damn where you come from or who you are. These are carriage horses from London. Oh. Hilarious.
There we go, I'm back again. No need for any more of that madness. That's actually the theme tune to the show. So those of you who arrived very early previously, at the very beginning of the show, you will be familiar with such tunes. There are a number of them that I like to cycle through every now and again, but that one always gets played. It's the true theme tune of the Scoundrel M stream. It's a beauty. It's a beaut. I'm actually, I've got someone working on some new music. Dead Doberman is going to do an adaptation of the piece of music I've been playing at the start of the stream lately. The theme from Barry Lyndon. It's a good piece. I might play it later. at the end of the stream or something so you guys can have a little listen. Or maybe I'll put the link in chat. We shall see. Anyway, my tour, which has taken far longer than it should have. Let's zoom in a little bit and look at where we actually broke the earth. And maybe I will try and get this to poop everywhere. That could be interesting. You see my appendix in the lower right, but you're not sure if that's the right spot. Oh my goodness. This pack lets you see lower Z levels like the screenshot of Scoundrel has. Oh, right, I see. Yes. If you've got the Lazy Noob pack and you want to see multiple Z levels like this, you need to go into Dwarf Hack with the right version and type multi-layer 15. Not multi-level? Sorry, I'm looking at DF Hack now, trying to give out advice when someone in chat is clearly going to be much better at it than me. Multi-level 15. There you go, and that'll do it. Excuse me. Lazy Noob Pack is, even if you're not a beginner for Dwarf Fortress, it's a good place to start. Even if you're just a bit rusty, you haven't played it for a year or so, Lazy Noob Pack's got all you need, man. I got that sweet crack. Oh, no. Excuse me. My mountain's got that sweet crack. Right, digging. Oh, shit, the tour. Good lord. Okay, so we dug in. This was going to be a trap corridor. I had said, doom, do this. But unfortunately, this is all... Sorry. Unfortunately, this is all soil. And so Honey badger! Not my plump helmets. So can be mined through easily by attacking people. What the fuck? What is this shit? Camels? Whoa, cowardly camels. No more incursions from them. Anyway, this digs down here. We're going to trap the shit out of this. Maybe put a few drop pits in. You know, general home security. That kind of thing. That kind of thing. A little bit of confusion between Kilroy, my boy, and Ginger. Ginger? Ginger Ginger? Gingy Ginger. Gingy Ginger. Silly me. Here's me thinking your name was just the same word repeated twice. I'm an idiot. Anyway, this is going to be a trade depot once it's been built. Why no building? Oh, I know why no building. We haven't got any architects assigned. Cool. These are going to be barracks once the fortress is a bit more established. For now, this... Ooh, glad we made it here. This is going to just be a regular dormitory so our dwarves have somewhere to sleep. Pop. Dormitory? Why, yes. Thank you very much. Excuse me. Oh, my God. Hiccuping, sneezing, burping. I think I'm going to collect the full set. All I've got to do now is fart, shit myself and throw up. Hooray! Oh, and I've got to cry as well. Oh, and there are other fluids. Let's not get too deep into this. I realise I'm going down a comedic path that will lead me to nothing but pain. Right, so the graves. We do need to dig out a grave as well. And then we go down here. A cemetery. Sorry, that's the word. Not a grave. Cemeteries for more than one person. And then here we have our industrial level, which of course will be taking advantage of the volcano at the earliest opportunity, he says, not having yet exploited it, even though opportunities have arisen. We have an office, I apologise for my grammatical error there, kill me. A mason, craftsdwarf workshop, carpenter, craftsdwarf, and then it gets a bit fuzzy after that. We haven't really thought about it too much. I find thinking about it and making plans inevitably leads to failure. Sorry, not just failure. Failure that makes you feel bad. Failing makes me feel bad. That's not how it goes, is it? It's busting makes me feel good, but I can't do it properly because my nose is bunged up and I can't hit the right notes. Can't even whistle properly. So sad. If only I could whistle properly. Right, let's put a craftsdwarf workshop in here. Good. Multi-level 15. That's the command for making it the maximum view depth on that mod that we were talking about earlier, Kilroy, my boy. Kilroy, my boy. Excuse me, I've got to blow my nose again. It seems blowing it was a mistake. It seems to have renewed the vigour with which my body is producing mucus. Oh dear. Disaster. Remember, wagons and traps don't always get along if you're putting a depot there. Oh, the worst part about reading that is I knew that. In fact, you probably told me before. Oh, for fuck's sake. What have I done? I've completely wasted all that prime trapping real estate. Excuse me. It's going to have to be bridges and pits all the way. I'm such a fucking bellend. Well, at least we can still put a ballista room here when we get round to it. If we get round to it, we won't get round to it. Don't be stupid. And I can't really put a ballista room here, can I? Mind you, I could make that a ballista room and move the trade depot. Ooh, scoundrel, you saucy fellow. You're having such glorious ideas lately. What's happened to you? Is there some kind of tumour pressing across your creative ducts? Creative ducts? I was trying to think of the name of the part of the brain that was responsible for creativity. Then I realised that's crazy. All of the brain is needed for any kind of creativity. If you scoop any of it out, you're going to have trouble. You're going to have trouble. I mean, I know people do Phineas Gage it and all that. And some people, did you know, back in the day, y'all, a treatment for epilepsy was to literally cut your brain in half. Like, sever the bridge between the two halves of your brain. I know. It's crazy, isn't it? Not crazy as some of the side effects that came from it. Fucking hell. Bonkers stuff. The BBC do a TV series called Horizon, which is a series of science documentaries. And if you get a chance to watch some of them, it's well worth it. Even the oldies, even when they're talking about stuff that we know is now not true, it's quite interesting. Excuse me while I pause. Oh, sorry, mute the game. I need to blow my nose again. That's true. A bridge-based shortcut could work. Oh my goodness. This is I'm actually... My nose is running to the extent that I am now actually slightly alarmed. Let's put it that way. This is more than I am used to, and then some. I shouldn't have brought toilet roll. I really should have invested in a bucket for this situation. Oh my goodness. How can hay fever suddenly get so bad? Maybe it's just like a little bit of hay fever, a little bit of cold. Our powers combined, and now you are sick, boy. What, from the film? What film? Trainspotting. No, not that sick, boy, you fucking idiot. You're sick, physically sick, mentally sick. You are the embodiment of sickness. You are Nurgle itself. Nurgle. Oh, there's a golden oldie. Love a bit of Nurgle, me. Pestilential chaos marines, stomping around everywhere, spreading their dirt. Disgusting, but cool at the same time. Excuse this. Pardon me. Yeah, Lazy Noob Pack's now 64-bit. It's lovely. Lovely, 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 love. I've got to stop singing. I'm really not very good at it. I'm terrible at it, in fact. So bad at it that I've distracted myself from actually doing useful stuff. P.W. Here comes a Woodstock Pile. Here come the Woodstock Pile. Pile it up. I'm the Woodstock Piler. No, that doesn't work. So, we've got wood. We've got stone. What more could anyone want? Well, let's think of it this way. Maybe a furniture stockpile to get some of that shit we've got stuck outside down here? Maybe a food stockpile would make sense. Then the honey badgers would stop stealing my purple helmets. Plum helmets. Plum helmets. Fuck. They are purple. That's why I said it. I wasn't thinking of anything else. Shut up! What do we put in there? What do we put in there? It's a bit big for anything but stone and wood, isn't it? Nothing else gets used in such vast quantities. It's going to have to be for furniture, I think. Or stock, or finished goods. Furniture. I'm going to make it a furniture stockpile. There we go. All the way across there. All the way up here. What time does the Sony's conference start at E3, by the way? I'm kind of thinking I might watch Kojima's bit. Then again, I might not. I might watch Westworld instead after the stream. Because that's the thing. I always say at the end of the stream, I'm really tired, I'm going to stop. I never go straight to bed. I should. I mean to, but I never do. I always sit down and watch something. Westworld, stream or something, a couple of YouTube videos. I don't normally get into bed till like 3, 4 o'clock. It's insane. I shouldn't be doing this. I'm a 37-year-old man with 2 kids. But hey, when in Rome, I suppose. Not that I'm in Rome. Nowhere near Rome. Unless, of course, you think England is near Rome. Which, if you live in America, it is, I suppose. Or China. Or Australia, which would be the extreme one, really, wouldn't it? Sorry. Got another tangent. Oh, I forgot. Well. Hopefully the YouTubers have been fast-forwarding are now aware that the tour is finished. Long finished. It's practically fossilised. They've probably dug it out of the ground at some point. Okay, probably should unpause as well. Foolish scoundrel. Paying no attention as usual. Ah, dear. So, what do we do next? What do we designate to dig out now? I think, now we've got industry starting to tick over. Excuse me. We'll make this a finished goods stockpile. Then we'll start thinking about digging out dining rooms and... Right, let's make that office. Let's make that office first before we do anything else. Right, here's a table. Lovely. Can I have a chair? Lovely. Beautiful. Please place those in there so I can designate it as an office and assign it to my bookkeeper / manager / whatever, who I haven't assigned yet, actually. That's probably a bit ahead of myself, isn't it? Uh-oh. Oh, no. There's another little discharge I'm going to have to chase after. Excuse me. Good God. Oh, monster. There we go. Wiped off the floor. Disgusting. 6 p.m. Pacific. Ooh. Okay. Okay. I've never used a neti pot. It never really appealed to me, the idea of water going up my nose. I've had it happen. Oh, ugh. But I tend to use... Well, at the moment, I'm using lamotrigine. It's an antihistamine. Sometimes I use cetirizine dihydrochloride. Sometimes I use others, but they wax and wane in effectiveness. Some summers, they're fine. They work. You get a little bit of a sniffle. You start taking it, stops it. You just get a little bit of a scratchy nose. That's about it. But some years, it just doesn't work at all. You start getting snotty, you take a tablet, and boom. Oh, this isn't a lamotrigine. Yeah, I think I better get some cetirizine. Or some other antihistamine. I usually find staying indoors and not moving works. Don't open those windows, don't let the pollen in. Yell at anybody who tries to get into your house, even your family. That's it. Airtight. Well, not airtight, obviously. Filtered. Filtered, that's the way. Neocitram, you have a cold. A lemon tea that has cold medicine in it. I don't know where you are, but I think the UK equivalent is going to be something called a Lemsip, which is kind of like, it's not actually, it's a powdered affair, so it could be a powdered lemon tea, but it's not actually a tea. Hot beverage would probably work, but I would have to get up and make one, which means taking a break. And if I take a break, I feel like I should probably do what I've been promising and play Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead. But we'll see. I don't know how long we'll get to play it, because of course it is 1:30 in the morning here. And I'm feeling a little bit tired and snotty, and oh me, oh my. Excuse me. This is terrible. Also, I have to point out, Osmosis Jones, I don't like ginger. I really don't like ginger. I have tried it as a cold remedy, and it didn't work well enough for me to get over the flavour. I don't mind. There's ginger biscuits that you get in the UK, and some sweetened stuff with ginger in it, but only a hint of ginger. I quite like a chai tea with a bit of ginger, but it's got to be a really, really faint, light touch. I mean, God no. My mum likes this ginger with sugar all over it, and as a kid, I used to not realise it was ginger. I'd just try and nick a bit out of a box, and I'd bite into it, and then I'd be going, because I found the heat a bit overpowering as a child, and my mum would come in and go, "Oh, stealing my ginger, eh? Huh. Well, serves you right." Not like that, obviously. She didn't sound like some kind of World War I colonel. God, my nose. Maybe I should get myself a hot drink. I'm not sure. Canada. With is it Tim Tams in Canada? I know it's Tim Hortons. That's the coffee chain, right? Or the fast food. I don't know enough. I know the words poutine, Tim Hortons, and Tim Tams, and I'm not even sure if Tim Tams are from Canada or Australia. God damn this cosmopolitan life. I don't know where I am. I don't know who I'm talking to. I don't know if I'm talking to an Australian, a New Zealander. Wow, I was going for massive globe-trotting variety there. And what did I do? I said the two countries on the other side of the world that are closest to each other. Let's try that again. I don't know if he's from Australia or China or further, Germany, a bit further the other way, Russia, not that far, honestly. Well, it could be, depending on where you go in Russia. Russia's pretty fucking big. And one more, Antarctica. There we go. And now I've forgotten what I was talking about. Oh, yes, and where you're from. Sorry. Oh my goodness, it's getting a little bit heavy in the ginger talk here. I should really, if you haven't seen that, if you haven't seen a Tim Minchin song called Prejudice, I will post it in my Discord after the stream. It's good. It's funny. I don't want to tell you too much about it. It's good. I have to watch it. So where are we? What year did you generate this to? Looking at 1054 right now. This world, I have 3 in this version of Dwarf Fortress. This world went to 1050. I have another one that went a bit further, like almost to 2000, like 1800 or something. And I've got another one that's only about 100, maybe 500 years old. The third world just is covered in swamps. It's an absolute nightmare. Basically, you can't go anywhere in it. This one's okay, so I keep revisiting it and coming back to it. But eventually, I'm going to have to do a new world gen because we are running out of nice embarks. Or at least nice embarks that I like. It's good. Yeah. The 14th. No, not in one world. Oh my goodness, no. I can't imagine. See, what I always used to do was I used to make massive worlds, the biggest you could, with all the bells and whistles, lots of volcanoes and stuff. I'd start a fort, and then within 2 years of game time, the frame rate would plummet. And someone came in, I can't remember who it was, but one of you guys, one of the chat came in and said, look, if you do a smaller world, it doesn't have to do so much world calculation every frame. And suddenly, we're all about the frames. We're all about the frames, Excuse me. Better work, bitch. Excuse me. Assign the chair. Oh no, shit, we can't assign the chair, can we? That's crazy talk. You can't assign the chair. We haven't got someone doing that role yet. That's insane. Excuse me. Burpee. This is the 14th fort. You are correct. Yes, this is the 14th fort. I don't know how you could not like this embark. You have a butt-shaped mountain, the ability to spew lava out of it. You can't ask more for DF. That's true. I should really just count my blessings. Count your blessings. I am worryingly close to soil here. I'm scared that this is going to end up being like a soil breachable wall. What are my miners doing? I tell you what. You know what we haven't done this session? Let's pause quickly. Have a look at Dwarf Therapist. See what's going on in the old Therapist. Tell me more. Lie back on the couch, dwarves, and tell me everything I need to know. Of course Dwarf Therapist doesn't work in OBS. Of course. Of fucking course. Okay, let's try again. Dwarf Therapist. There we go. Apologies to anybody watching this in the dark. The dazzling white light will have burned your retinas away and left you quite blind for the rest of your life. Luckily, you have my soothing voice to listen to, which I have to say is much better when there's no mucus pouring out of my nose. Excuse me, another big sniffle. Hopefully some of those ASMR types are out there, getting all excited. Oh, did you hear those sniffles? They were most delectable. I totally enjoyed pouring them into my ears and feeling the tingles. Excuse me. Don't know where that came from. The internet. Right, we've got a farmer, a couple of miners. I don't know why I'm looking. This is my initial embark crew. Embark crew. But yeah, we've got 2 level 13 miners. 13 level 13 miners? That's a bit much. Unusual. They have been churning away for a while, and also there's a mod to remove all the animal nominators, so the leather's just leather. Oh, okay, that might be useful. Because, you do spend a long time. Although it is nice to know that your guy's out there wearing an eagle leather cloak. It just adds that little extra layer of pizzazz. But then again, it is a pain in the arse going through all those fucking lists of stuff. Would you like to make it out of metal? One of the types of metal that have vague differences between them and makes it worth choosing from one or the other? Or would you like just a name slapped in front of your variety of object, huh? It's crazy. Excuse me. Oh, blimey. This is getting a bit much. I might have to cash out in a minute. Anyway, while we're here, does anybody want a dwarf? Anybody want a dwarf in their name? One of the original 7 we're embarking on this. And remember, much as I was saying things weren't going my way, there were great omens when this fortress started. Great omens. So these guys could be around for a while. Then again, they might succumb to the fun quicker than I think. But if anybody wants a miner, what's this? Who are you? Pop-up. Why you no pop-up? Ah, here we go. A planter, a trader, a candlestick maker, no, woodworker, a mason, or a peasant. Actually, old peasant boy's probably pretty good in the old military stakes. He is. Look at him. He's an axe dwarf. I forgot we brought a military boy this time, didn't we? I think we got a full set of steel plate for him as well. Plate and chain. Ooh. Got any axe dwarves? Yes, Ginger. The one we were just talking about. Zathan Okiglokok. Lovely. I'm not even going to ask. I'm just going to call it Ginger. Ginger. There we go. Ginger. Didn't they do well? Ginger, you are now our military leader. Someone for the rest of the fortress to look up to and fear. Excuse me. There we go. Poet, artist, as always, Osmosis Jones. Okay, well, let's just see if anyone's somehow ended up with those skills just randomly. Traits. Where is it? Is it social alt? It's not. It's social. Social skills. Where are my social skills? I can't see him. Here we go. Well, they've all got a little something, but nothing particularly good. Let's set Astesh. Here he is. That's what I really came here for, under the ruse of doing other stuff. This is Astesh. He's going to be our... well, I suppose he's going to be our appraiser, organiser and record keeper, isn't he? Let's go find him. On the nobles screen. On the nobles. So, nobles screen. Manager. Astesh. There we go. Bookkeeper. Astesh. Broker. No, that's bookkeeper. Whoa, 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 whoa. Settle down, sunshine. Broker. Astesh. There we go. Good. Cool. And then we can assign this chair to him. There we go. We got a manager. Hooray. Hooray. And furthermore, hurrah. They do. I think they get it from just mucking around. I think all those skills go up as they socialise. Well, not all of them, but a lot of them do. I could be wrong. Everyone's going, oh God, he's getting more toilet roll off the bloody bog roll. What's he doing? He's going to blow his nose again? Well, yes. Unless any of you can fix some kind of apparatus to my face that doesn't impede my speaking, but does collect the mucus without it gathering in my beard. Excuse me, back in a moment. A Bane mask, that might work.
I've heard there's some people in our organization who are taking the piss out of my voice. This will not do. We are a multinational criminal organization, and we should be feared.
Okay, Bane. Maybe give someone else the microphone? You know, get a vocoder. Just take it down a couple of octaves. Maybe? I don't know. Who am I to suggest such things? Who am I? As that Jackie Chan film was called. Not a bad one either. Who am I? God, I love Jackie Chan. He's amazing. He's one of the all-time greats. Sorry, I went into a moment of reverie there, just thinking about old Jackie. Ah, Jackie. Ah, Jackie. Sorry. I'll get out of that reverie for a second. It wouldn't do to just sit here saying Jackie for the rest of the stream. People might get the wrong idea. They might think it was the wrong kind of Jackie. Oh no, don't do that as a joke, scoundrel. Come on, you're already dancing on the tightrope. You're already walking a thin line. You're already likely to be in trouble for some of the shit you said tonight. Luckily, tomorrow's stream will be a daytime one, so I won't be anywhere near as tired, hopefully not near as bunged up, and hopefully better at Dwarf Fortress? We shall see. I mean, I have spent a lot of time just fucking jawing this evening. Yeah, blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, no, that was terrible. It's supposed to be the fucking can music. Blah, 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 blah. Anyway, enough of that nonsense. I've gone mad. It is like 1:30 a.m. By my clock, 1:37, 12th of June, 2018. Tuesday. Dates the video for the YouTubers, doesn't it? Oh, YouTubers, now you have a handle on when this was recorded. And you're watching it, I presume, on July the 6th, I think, because I've just recorded 2 videos, and the last one I uploaded to YouTube was going to be published on July the 4th. So presumably you're watching it on July the 6th, or later if I've forgotten about videos that I thought I hadn't recorded. But we'll see, won't we now? We'll see. Finished goods stockpile, because I'm getting second wind, and I'm about to start the wind down section. So let's get some of these stockpiles in, so at least when we start the game up again tomorrow, we'll know what's going on. We will be prepared for any happenstance. Do I put in a... yes, I'm going to put in a weapon stockpile. Oh my god! I've neglected my balls. I should have been making spiked wooden balls. And have I made a single spiked wooden ball?
I have not.
Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Let's make an armour stockpile as well. PA? Of course not. That wouldn't be armour. Armour. It's here somewhere. Why can't I see it? Armour D. Yeah, there it is, because it's in a weird place. Lovely. Lovely. Jubbly. There we go. So we've got armour, weapons. What was this top one again? Finished goods. What else do we need to stockpile? Let's make a leather stockpile. And a cloth stockpile. These rooms will be all fine. It'll get everything in from the outside. Excuse my burping there. Unforgivable. Not custom cloth. There we go. H. There we go. Bingo bango. Okay, we've got a nice little things in here. How do I guys stay up this late? I'm concurring with Osmosis Joan. It's a lack of sleep schedule for sure. For sure. Well, to be honest, the reason I stream this late is because when I started streaming, I was working. I had a job, and it was the only time I could stream. It was either working or with the kids or just doing other stuff. And so I had to pick 2 days of the week where I could say, these are my nights. These are the nights I stay up late and I do my stream. And of course, yeah, that's how it's been ever since. But obviously, lately I've been able to do more during the day. And when I've found an hour or two I can do, I'll just try and jump in. I mean, dream scenario, I wake up one morning, kids off to school, I get cracking on a stream and manage to get 6 or 8 hours in. That would be lovely. But I think the longest stream I've ever done was 6 hours, wasn't it? And that was that Dwarf Fortress? I don't know. Excuse me, I hope the microphone didn't pick that little windy popper up. How crude of me. Hey, sometimes hay fever can be a blessing. I can fart away all I like and it won't matter one jot. I wouldn't give half a fig. Unless it's one of those awful ones that you can taste without the nose. Oh no. The air was thick with his fetid air. Sorry, pardon me. Be hitting the sack in an hour and it's only 8:30. Good Lord. My goodness, Ratneck. My goodness. That's an early night. For me, at least. Unless I've got something super important planned the next day. But I reckon if I went to bed at 8:30, I don't think I'd get to sleep. I really wouldn't. I have a terrible time getting to sleep and I have a terrible time getting up. I would say I was an insomniac, but I can definitely sleep. It's just doing it when I'm supposed to. That's the problem. I don't imagine these streams are actually helping. But to be honest, it's either get a full night's sleep every day of the week and not stream, or get nearly adequate sleep and stream. And, you know, I enjoy this. This is my little fun time. You get to fantasize about being a big time streamer on Twitch. Ooh, imagine that. Thousands of viewers. Ooh, I could be the next Sips. And you also get to meet new people, have a little chit chat. You know, it's all fun. It's all fun. And games. Fucking literally. Literally. Unless you're in IRL, in which case it's not games. Could be fun though. Could be fun. Doodle-doodle-doo-doo. Could be fun. Hello, Mercerus. Welcome back. You need tits for that. Oh, to go pro. I don't know about that. I've seen plenty of people who do well. I've seen plenty of big ones do well. You do better on another site. I honestly don't understand the phenomena of showing tits off on the internet, on Twitch. On the internet, I get it. I get it on the internet. Don't quote me on that one. I do understand the phenomena of showing tits, but not on Twitch. It doesn't make sense. I mean, like if I want to see someone not wearing any clothes, I don't want them to be pretending to play a game at the same time. I want to see them take their clothes off and do all sorts of lewd things. And there are so many places I can do that on the internet. It's ridiculous. Why I would come to Twitch for that, I don't know. I mean, you may as well go to YouTube for porn. What's the point? It makes no fucking sense at all. But there you go. There you go. Like reading the news? Tits on the news? What? Oh dear. Experiencing a little shortness of breath here. Please don't be a heart attack. No. Let's put some more doors down. I can feel my consciousness slowly ebbing away. I am getting tireder and tireder, and eventually, that's the problem with these late night streams. When they're the only ones I can do, that's great. But when I do daytime streams and I'm all like, yeah, I'm full of beans and energy, hooray, it's all good. And then people come back when I'm doing these evening streams and it's like, is this the same guy? His voice sounds similar, but snottier and tireder, and he's slurring his words, and his tangents are even wilder. I mean, some of the stuff he's said tonight has made literally no sense. He's stopped halfway through a sentence and gone, bah, 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 and then carried on saying something else. What is wrong with this man? Good question. Good question. Good question. I mean, if you ask my... Actually, no, I'm not going to divulge medical information about myself. That's a bad idea. It flies in the face of respect for privacy. What a fool. Tireder. Yes, exactly. Oh, excuse me. Well, that's the wonder of ticking the box for low latency on Twitch. The trade-off is people with shit internet connections, Ratneck, have trouble connecting and they get spotty connections. But anyone who's got a decent connection gets lightning-fast responses. Their Twitch chat will turn up on screen almost immediately and will be ignored in the fullness of time by me. Because I do that. Cool. Imagine this was a really, really big stream and we had like hundreds, not even hundreds, tens of people in chat. I wouldn't be able to keep up with this. You'd have to talk amongst yourselves. You'd have to figure out what to do with yourselves, because I'd just be waffling away randomly looking at the chat going off the top of the screen. It takes me long enough to catch up with what you guys are saying. You're going to have to fight to keep me from becoming popular. I say that. You're not going to have to fight. Just relax. Just relax. We ain't going to get crowded out anytime soon. No siree. I mean, I've been streaming for 6 years. If I was going to hit the big time, it would probably have already happened. But hey, don't tell anyone in my family that. Where are we? Right, I'm getting super tired. So maybe I should just do a couple bits and bobs and call time. I mean, part of me wants to play Cataclysm, Dark Days Ahead, but maybe I should save that. Maybe I should let the hype bubble for that one a bit more. He says, knowing full well that as a category on Twitch, Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead basically has no viewers, unlike Dwarf Fortress, which does occasionally draw people in. Case in point, 9 people watching right now at 1:45 in the morning. Then again, this is about the time the Americans probably start thinking, I think I'll switch on the old computer and have a look at Twitch. Not in that accent, of course. Not in that accent. It happens a lot, Gingy Ginger. People watch my stream for a bit and go, the old Dwarf Fortress, eh? I remember back in the day when there was only one Z level, and you couldn't really do anything. It was beautiful. Beautiful. No cheesemakers yet. No bloody migrants yet. Nobody's turned up at all. So we're still waiting for our first wave, which is a bit of a tragedy. But it has to be said, I have been prattling around quite egregiously, and so what the fuck are these? Grey langurs. Okay, they're just a kind of monkey. Oh, it's not that worrying. For a second I thought they were some kind of crazy monster, and it turns out they're just monkeys. Is a langur a monkey? Give me a second, I'm just going to hit the Googles. Oh, it's a perfect opportunity to learn about hydraulic London as well. Bear with me. Langur. Langur. Yep, looks like a monkey to me. Sure, it's a monkey. Good. Don't worry, they won't steal from you. Sure. Man, we are a late night bunch. Well, I say that. Mercerous is kind of a middle of the evening, nighttime bunch. Actually, no, that's nearly 10 o'clock. That is quite late. Yeah, we're all late. We're all late boys. And girls, possibly. Not judging by my YouTube statistics. Resolutely, everybody watching me is between the ages of 25 and 35 and male. So, there you go. What the hell? Guys, it's just a monkey. What are you doing? The miner's got a bee at his bonnet about the monkey. Let's have a quick look and see what happened there. The miner is fighting. Oh, Langur's teeth. There's an interesting top line. Let's go back up and see what happens there. Let's have a look. The miner releases the grip of the miner's right upper arm from the Grey Langur's teeth. Okay. The miner throws the grey langur by the teeth with the miner's right upper arm. How do you throw someone with your upper arm? That's crazy. That's insane. Okay, he just keeps punching it. The miner said, I have a part in this. This might require an answer. I cannot just stand by. This might require an answer. Okay, so, sure. The monkey must have hit one of the dogs or something. He must have got angry and thrown a lump of turd at one of the dogs. That's my scenario that I'm sticking with. I'm going to put that into the timeline. That's What's this? You little shit. What do you got here? Well, fuck me bandy with a baseball bat. He's already gone off with the grey leggings. I thought I had a chance to respond, but no. No wonder they're punching him. Carry on, dwarves. Don't calm down. Enter a state of apoplectic fury so ultimate, that doesn't work, so big? No, fury can't be big. Fury is a sizeless, shapeless thing. It's a formless idea. A fury so potent, closer, better word, intense. A fury so intense that the monkey civilization never forgets it, if you want to call it a civilization. In fact, kill all of them but one and send that one back into the jungle to tell the other fucking monkeys that these chain leggings do not belong to them. Do not. I don't know if you can hear the sound of me moving on the other side of the microphone, but I just caught myself pointing very emphatically at the screen with both hands, like I was delivering some kind of important point, when in fact I'm actually talking to myself largely, and digital monkeys. Ah, dear. Such is the life of the scoundrel, howling at digital monkeys to very little avail. Obviously, I'm tired. Too tired to continue. CRYPTBEARDS XIV will continue tomorrow when I pick it up. Well, I say tomorrow. If I stream tomorrow during the day, CRYPTBEARDS XIV will continue then. Otherwise, the next guaranteed stream, 100%, is Friday night, UK time, sometime around 10:30, but we'll see. But before I actually end everything, I'm just going to save the game, and I'm going to head over to this little, by way of the ident screen. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. And then here, the home screen. Even more beautiful. Just in case you're wondering, yes, that is me. That's me. And in case you're also wondering, no, that's not real. I can't get green flames to spout out of my hands as hard as I try. And believe me, I tried so hard once I nearly fainted. I was dizzy for a couple of minutes. So yeah, I had to use computer trickery. Bit of wizardry. Bit of fun time Blender skills. But, you know, it worked out all right in the end. Now, I am going to do something that I nearly always forget to do. I'm going to run the credits for the stream. Won't that be lovely? I'm going to run the credits over a bit of music, and, well, I'll do that when we've finished, at least. I won't do it right now. Before I finish, I've got to say goodbye to everybody, haven't I? Oh, and Jimmy Jam Jams has already said goodbye. Thank you very much. Au revoir. Auf Wiedersehen, sayonara, and other worldwide salutations of parting. It's been a genuine pleasure streaming for you. Pardon me. No toast command. We could find some stuff for Toast of London. I'm Clem Fandango. Oh no, Clem Fandango didn't have the funky voice, did he? That was Toast himself. Good series. So many new commands.
Thanks for the stream, scoundrel.
Oh, thank you very much, Mr. Mex. Much appreciated. 7 months in a row. Has it been that long that I've been an affiliate? That's insane. I didn't think it had been that long. Bloody hell. Oh my god. I became an affiliate just before I became unemployed. I've been unemployed for 7 months. Shit. I'm going to need those subs. Drop them on me like it's hot. Or, well, at least if you've got the Amazon Prime. I mean, I wouldn't want to bully you into spending money on me. That's rude. But, though, if you do subscribe, you will get one of these cheeky little emotes. It's the SCO 1 plus hook me. It's good. It's nice. It's very, it's got a pleading air to it, hasn't it? It's lovely. Anyway, where was I? I was saying I was going to run the credits and disappear. If you want to catch me again, follow me on one of the social medias. I would list them all, but it's late and I'm tired and I'm bunged up and I really should get to bed, which I'm not going to do because I'm going to go and watch something. You can probably still contact me in the Discord after I'm finished. In fact, feel free. I may even respond. Thank you very much for watching. It has been a genuine 100% real pleasure streaming for you, and hopefully you will enjoy these credits at the end and see your name up in lights. Mr. Mex certainly will. I don't know who else, though. Thank you for watching once again. It's been a pleasure. I'm going to leave you with 2 pieces of music, and hopefully you will enjoy them. First, I will play you King Poo Poo 2, the theme tune to the stream, and after that there's going to be a classical piece that I'm having rearranged by a friend on guitar as a secondary thing, so a secondary theme tune. So brilliant. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Those of you on YouTube, you got to see a little bit behind the scenes there. I'll see you next time. Bye.